What's going on, YouTube, man? We back with another banger, man. Today we got Polo G and G Herbo Gangsta Graduation. Now, I've been seeing the internet saying Polo G been coming back into his old sense of, kind of like the drill shit, rapping hard. Now, look, bro, this is a very good collab. I feel like both of these niggas is really hungry. G Herbo been dropping OD, bro. He's been on trending a lot, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. And he definitely still has that hunger. Me and my brother talk about it all the time when we reacting to G Herbo, bro. You feel me? His hunger's still there, the aggression is still there, and he really wants it bad. Now we're gonna see how Polo G coming. And honestly, both of them, bro. This is a really good collab, bro. Honestly, and I see they have like a little story behind this one a little bit with the graduation stuff. So let's see what they got going on, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, for G Herbo, we fuck with him as much of how aggressive he is, just in general, and he really has that hunger. You could tell, and that's rare. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists, you get to this statue, start making this much money, start losing track of time. You know what I'm saying? And maybe downplaying your work a little bit. Not putting as much hard work as you should be. Polo G, man, we reacted to him not that long ago, feeling like he was a little basic in the song. Honestly, like it wasn't nothing special. Maybe his sound is a little outdated, maybe, but I mean, I want to see how he come today with G Herbo, man. Let's get into the video.
Where them painkillers at?
Hey, you big dog now, you get the bar.
Made a mess in blood. This shit just because. Hell yeah, he got some bodies under his belt. That's where his weapon was. This shit ain't no game, but he was playing life or death with thugs. Was a grown man, but turned little boy again when he met the judge. I bossed up, little bro, the killer seen 30 M's on big cap. I graduated from gangsta school, now I ride act like I ain't with that. It don't even matter if it takes me years, we still get our get back. It's both times when death appeal, real killers, they got gift wrap. Send a nigga soul on vacation, we resort to ignorance. Standing in the street, blood under my feet, I'm still stuck with them images. And down them same sewer drains where my remorse and feelings went. But once again, I graduated and every course was rigorous. No, I'm a god, but I know the most high still up above me. Got a big heart, but I got another side, so please don't judge me. Told from my elders like 1,000 times, the streets not for me. I was in denial, so I start acting blind when shit got ugly. I was in a hot seat with my buddies, we'll pull up on shit like Huggy. Look around town with him or Chuck, it's 2014, this shit got bloody. And that's like 11 years where we hold a grudge, it needs to be studied. Found drain from shedding tears.
Now look, bro, like the internet been saying, Polo G been getting back into his drill scene, telling his story. And low-key, you can tell by the music videos about the graduation stuff. They got two sides to it. They graduating, but on the other side, you know what I'm saying? You could say killers in a way. Now look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Do I really think all these artists are killers and have killed somebody? No. And honestly, I can't tell you whether it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like to speak on it a lot, but it really be the dudes who don't say anything who's really them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely different, but I definitely get the message so far, bro. You feel me? I'm just have to listen to it more, man.
Made a mess in blood. This shit just because. Hell yeah, he got some bodies under his belt, that's where his weapon was. This shit ain't no game, but he was playing life or death with thugs. Was a grown man, but turned little boy again when he met the judge. I bossed up, little bro, the killer seen 30 M's on big cap. I graduated from gangsta school, now I ride act like I ain't with that. It don't even matter if it takes me years, we still get our get back. It's both times when death appeal, real killers, they got gift wrap.
G Herbo, I'm from no limit, I'm the fucking great. Drakes and switches, let's play ball, we gon' make it, take it. Beat the streets with flying colors, niggas feel awake. 12 years ago, I was mashed up on a driller day. 11 years ago, I was fucked up, all the rent was late. 10 years ago, I bossed up, now my mama's straight. 9 years ago, I bought a condo in a...
Now, I'm gonna be real, bro. You feel me? G Herbo is definitely into that shit, into them gang life, in Chicago. You even go back to old music videos and you see G Herbo in the back and everything like that. And it's crazy because I remember, I think G Herbo said, he's like the only one who made it out of all his friends and shit like that. And he had to leave the environment.
That shit a blessing, bro.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Making all the shit like that,
Nah,
niggas
yeah.
all be going through some shit.
Nah, for real.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'm already
saying-
knowing he missed. A lot of niggas in his circle died, bro. You feel me? R.I.P.
Man, when you in them certain environments, bro, you gotta ask yourself. I mean, we didn't grow up in them type of environments, but it's like, bro, it's so hard to not join that shit.
Yeah.
It'd be so hard to not cling to your environment. And just because, bro, that's like all you know. Especially if your pops doing that shit, big brother doing that shit. And honestly, bro, a lot of them places like Chicago, nigga, they ain't shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, y'all all young and shit. And like, plus, bro, like, don't let it be a little boy with no father. You feel what I'm saying? Then he gonna start looking for, you feel me, validation from other guys and shit like that. And sometimes that come within these gangs. You know what I mean? They might want to, they might get that validation from these gangs and shit, bro, and just get into that shit. You know what I mean? Because there's not a lot to do out there, bro. And I guess they just learn from their environment. And it's a fucked up like reality, low key, in a way. And the fact that G Herbo and you could say Polo also made it out of there is crazy. It's crazy, man.
I think one of the biggest things is the influence, right? You know what I'm saying? When people grow up in low poverty, you know what I'm saying? Chicago and stuff like that, and everybody want money. It's different. If you feel like all your friends and family putting their life on the line for this money, you be like, damn, what's special about me? So you gonna do the same junk, right? You know what I'm saying? You seeing your mans, your best friends, your family is putting their life on the line for this money and for that gang, you be like, shit, I might as well do the same thing. If everybody willing to throw their life away, you be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? If we all about to die about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, when you in your friend group and you be like, hey, bro, like, let's all jump off of this jump, bro. You be, hey, if niggas join you, you feel a little bit better when people with you. Bro, you feel a little bit better when people with you, bro.
If I do it first, y'all all gotta do it.
That's what I'm saying. So, and then it's different, man, when it come to money. When money in the play, oh, that's when everything changed. Oh, yeah, we definitely doing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all agreeing too? Oh, we definitely doing this, bro. If we all go down, we all go down, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just some people's mindset, bro.
Yeah, man, because, like, the true reality is money brings freedom.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So people gonna do a lot for that, bro.
8 years ago, I was told my FN caught a case. 7 years ago, I had my first baby, shit crazy. 6 years ago, I relapsed right back sipping lazy. 5 years ago, lost little bro, went to war. 4 years ago, told all the killers don't sleep till we up the score. 3 years ago, I was riding a Rolls Royce, hopping on Lake Shore. 2 years ago, I ran through 20 mil, now I want some more. Just a year ago, I was back at the drawing board, getting shit in order. For all the tears I cried, I drunk some blood, that shit tastes just like water. Made a mess.
I really liked how he was touching on, you know, his life from the past years, and he was going down by a year. That was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And G Herbo is like, you don't question his shit. You know, you don't question what he going through, like, or nothing like that. And, you know, the internet is hard to, like, you know, perceive who's telling the truth and who's not. But I ain't gonna lie, G Herbo one of them dudes, like, that shit ain't a question. You know what I'm saying? Just by the way he rap, his aggression, the hunger, you know he went through some shit, bro. You know that shit is valid.
In blood, this shit just because. Oh yeah, he got some bodies under his belt, that's where his weapon was. This shit ain't no game, but he was playing life or death with thugs. Was a grown man, but turned little boy again when he met the judge. I bossed up, little bro, the killer seen 30 M's on big cap. I graduated from gangsta school, now I ride act like I ain't with that. It don't even matter if it takes me years, we still a get our get back. It's both times when death appeal, real killers, they got gift wrapped.
Hey, man, I mean, I think G Herbo did good. So did Polo G, bro. I think this was a solid track. I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I liked the message and shit. And I liked how they were talking about different things. Like, you know, G Herbo talking about the timeline and shit. About what he done in the past year. And I think he went up to maybe 10 years. You know, shit like that. That shit was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that these kids be going through some of this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, Polo G talking about how they graduate from gangster school and shit like that. Or something along those lines. You know, these environments, bro, it's not good for these kids, low key. You know what I mean? And a lot of times they clean their environment because they don't know no better. You feel me? And, you know, they're heavily influenced by the people around them, bro. But, you know, this song was cool, man. I fucked with it. It was smooth.
Yeah, I feel like both of them definitely did their part. I feel like the song in general was solid. And I see what they talking about graduating to gangster school. And honestly, you could take it two ways, right? You know what I'm saying? You could say what they mean by graduation is not dying like everybody else around them. You know what I'm saying? Like an accomplishment, you know, getting away from it. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely fuck with the concept of it. You know what I'm saying? And I see G Herbo's getting back into his little drill type of stuff, telling his story. But this was like a little storytelling, you know what I'm saying, from both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the little graduation thing, you know, G Herbo been through some stuff. And I mean, Polo G, bro, you know, he's definitely had hits in the past for sure. And but a lot of people don't know too much about his past just in terms of gang and stuff like that, gang violence and stuff like that. But I really do fuck with the whole concept of it. I definitely fuck with the storytelling and the music video, bro. It's hard. But hey, man, y'all let us know how I feel about this shit in the comments. Make sure y'all boys will follow Twitch, IG, Twitter, and TikTok, man.
Hey, man, but most importantly, y'all boys say some more. We're going to see what's later, man.
Peace!